Hello everybody, this is Jett again. I just wanted to follow up on my video I made earlier telling people to invest in companies that the government will not let fail. Before I get started, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share with your friends, trying to grow and spread the news to get everybody to be making money and get their feet wet and start investing. This is a great time to be investing. If you can hold spending some of your money for a little while, maybe wait 6 months to a year, maybe 2 years, you will really be reaping the rewards on investing right now. It is a great time to be getting into the market. I do hope everybody is doing well with the coronavirus and their families, and everybody's just staying inside, staying safe. But with that being said, let's get into this and give you guys some picks on what you should be buying. Stocks that are very vital to our economy, that the government will not want to be down when the economy is over with. For example, the airline industry is a very great place to be investing right now. Everything is very low since there is no travel. So I was asked to give some suggestions. Usually I do not give suggestions because I don't want to be held liable for people lose. It's the stock market, is very volatile. But due to the market that we're in now and that these companies are being helped out by the United States government, I thought I would give a couple picks because I know they will go up in a year, maybe two, or however long. Maybe it'll be a quick turnaround. We don't know. The market will decide for itself. But as of now, these are very great picks. So let's jump into it. I'll be making sure to have an example somewhere around here of a picture showing the stock and their ticker code. So now, first off, United Airlines. United Airlines is about 70% down as of today. They're usually trading around $80 to $90. But right now, as I'm uploading this video, it's about $25, $26 a share. They do not pay dividends, so you'll not be paid to own this stock every quarter, but it's 70% down, and it's a great discount. If you get in now, in a year or two, you'll be 100, 200, 300% your money, which is really great. Another stock that I would recommend would be American Airlines. This is about 69% down. They usually sell between $27 to $30 a share. As of recording this video, it's about $10.32. They do pay dividends, so when they start making money again, the investors will be earning some money on the shares of stock that they earn, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Another quick tip is that when you're trying to sell your stock, the best time to sell it is right before a dividends declaration date. People like to buy stocks to get the dividend payment and then sell it right after. So you'll see a spike and then a dip right when that stuff's about to be announced. So always keep that in mind when you're buying and selling your stocks. Another airline that I would recommend would be Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines is about 61% down. They're usually trading between $50 and $60 a share, but as of today, they're about $22.50. They just declared their earnings, which I don't know, it didn't really shock me, or I don't think it would shock many people, but since these planes aren't flying, they're not earning any revenue. So their stock is down. They lost a little bit more after giving their earnings report. This stock does pay dividends, so that's another thing to keep in mind. They will pay you for owning their stock. Now, let's move on to a company that makes airplanes. So for the airlines and for the United States government and for other federal governments is Boeing. Boeing is about 63% down today. They do have that 737 MAX issues and stuff like that, but that stuff's being fixed. That's not the reason why their stock is so low as it is right now. It's because nobody's making planes, or they aren't allowed to make planes. So they usually sell in the 300s, mid 300s, high 300s. It's very volatile, but right now they're at 136 a share. So that's still a great entry point. It's a little bit steeper of a point to be getting in at if you do not have a lot of money to be getting invested with. Certain places like Robinhood, you can buy fractional shares, or I can at least. I know some people do not have the ability to, but some people do. So I know for some people with Robinhood, you are able to get fractional shares. So you could always buy into Boeing. They do normally pay dividends as well, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Now, two other companies that I would like to bring into this equation that the government are helping is Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Now, Carnival's 79% down as of recording this video. Excuse me. They're about $40 to $50 a share when they're normally trading, but right now they're about $10 or so. They do pay dividends, so that's another great thing, is that when these stocks rebound in 2 years or a year or maybe 6 months, I don't know, we'll all see together, but this stock will be going up. Royal Caribbean as well, they're getting more help from the government. They've just requested more stimulus money, and they will be getting it because it is Royal Caribbean and they are too big to fail. We need those for when the stay-at-home orders all go away and people are so tired of being at home. People that do have money, more elderly people, will be wanting to leave and go and have fun. Now, this could be this year, it could be into next year. We don't know how it will be playing out, but these people will be wanting to go on cruises and go explore and do all of that. So the other one that I was going to bring up is Royal Caribbean. They're about 71% down. They're usually around $100 to $134. They do pay dividends as well, so you'll be earning money just by owning this stock. So those are a couple of the picks that I would suggest that for everybody to go into. If you do not know and do not want to be analyzing everything, these are the stocks that the government will be helping, and they have helped already. And then now there's a second stimulus package that's going to be coming out. These people are going to be wanting a little bit more money because they aren't being able to make any money right now. To be on the safest bet, it would be to stick with the big airlines, Boeing, because the United States uses Boeing for military planes, and without them, we wouldn't have any military aircraft, and that is very important to be having, with all the uncertainties that happen throughout the world from time to time. I believe that the cruise lines will take a little bit longer to rebound, but that's just part of the game that we're playing here as investors. If you're trying to make this money right now, you might not be able to have that instant return that you're looking for. This is more for, I'm assuming, we don't know with how the whole environment is, this stuff is more for a little bit longer term holding. You will be earning dividends. You'll be earning some type of money once these companies start making money. A lot of them have postponed their dividends, so that's just something else to keep in mind. There are other stocks that I would recommend getting into. Gaming, gambling, those stocks are very low too. They're about anywhere from 50 to 70% down as well. That's another thing to be getting into. I don't want to be giving you picks on things that the government haven't promised to be paying back. So I'm just trying to give you guaranteed increases in your money that you will be making in the future if you invest in these. But I would recommend looking into gaming, look into their balance sheets, see if it's something that you are willing to be investing in. There are a lot of great companies out there that are very low that I would be taking advantage and spending some time looking into. If you do not know and do not want to be dealing with the hassle of this, ETFs are always a great option. Index funds are always a great option. I do not believe that you should be investing in them right now, because the returns that you'll be making now investing with this, if you don't have your money in a 401k and Roth, you'll be making more money by buying the stocks that I've recommended right now, and then being able to get into a ETF or index fund at a later date, because those are about 30% down as of now. They would have been better to get into a little bit earlier, but as of now, I believe having a good 200% increase in your portfolio would be a little bit better than a 30 to 60% increase. But that's just my 2 cents. I just wanted to help everybody out. This is a great time to be getting your feet wet, getting into the investing atmosphere. You're not going to lose. And I just want to see everybody get out there, start getting their hands in the bucket, I guess, and making money. It's a great time to start. I hope that we can get a lot of people to learn, take their stimulus money if they can. I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and I completely understand. I hope everybody does well. But that's about it. That's all I really have to say to you guys today. So I hope everybody is holding in there with the coronavirus. I know that our state over here, or some states, have been trying to open up, and while other states are trying to stay closed, it's kind of crazy right now with how everything's are holding out. But hopefully the curve keeps flattening and it'll go down and we can have a great summer, maybe even a great fall. Please remember, guys, just stay positive. Everything will get better. Just remember to stay social distancing and things will get better sooner or later. With that being said, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. If you have any recommendations or anything else you'd like me to talk about, please leave a comment in the comments down below. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day.